Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to Not Your Average Glow Up. This is a safe place where we come, we talk all things mental health, spirituality, and quite a bit of tarot. It's been a hot minute since I filmed a video, guys. I'm so sorry about that. I know I've gotten all of your guys' inboxes, your messages and stuff over on Instagram. By the way, I have one account on everything. It's Not Your Average Glow Up on absolutely everything. No symbols, no numbers. So if you get a message from somebody pretending to be me and they've got like an underscore, numbers or whatever, it's not me. First of all, I will never reach out to you for a reading or ask you for money or anything like that. You have to message me, okay? And all of my social media is linked in the description box underneath my videos, okay? But that being said, I have gotten all of your guys' messages on Instagram like, hey, just wanted to let you know that like we miss you, this, that, and the other. And I am so incredibly appreciative from like the bottom of my heart. It means so much to me that like you guys enjoy this channel, you like these videos, that they help you in some way, that they resonate with you. I love this work, and to be frank, if it paid the bills, if I made enough money, I would like quit my day job, do this full time. Like, this is where my heart is. This is what I love to do. But right now, the season of life that I'm in, I'm a single mom. I'm working a full-time job. Full-time is an understatement. Like, I am working myself to death as, in-home nurse. And then when I'm not working, I have my kids. So I haven't been able to film as much as I would like to. I've been, working, I've been being a mom, and then I've been going to therapy. And therapy is actually what inspired today's video, that and Mean Girls, okay? So you probably saw the thumbnail and you're like, what on earth is happening right now? So the thumbnail is like the burn book from Mean Girls. The burn book was like the journal where they would write the mean things about the girls. Like, so-and-so is a filthy slut. Like they'd just be mean and they'd just roast people, right? Well, in my therapy, we have on Fridays, we burn the patriarchy. And you might be like, what does that even mean? And I'm in a girls group therapy that I go to at least 3 times a week. And on Fridays, we burn the patriarchy. So that's what inspired today's video, where it's like the thumbnail was the Mean Girls. It's like on Wednesdays we wear pink, on Fridays we burn the patriarchy. And you're like, what the fuck is this tarot reading, okay? Okay, I need you to get in my brain for a second because it's a little squirrely, okay? So what this is, what the concept of this video is the person or the thing or the thought process that you're giving too much mental energy to. You're giving too much power, right? I'm gonna roast it. We're gonna go like a Mean Girl style, like filthy slut. Like I'm gonna point out to you all the reasons why this thought process or this person does not deserve your mental energy. It's very healing. So in my group therapy, what we do is on Fridays, we vent, we bitch. We're like, oh my God, my fucking husband is like doing this, this, and this. And all the rest of the girls in the pile are like, girl, tell me about it. Why are men like this? And then we put them on the patriarchy pile. And my therapist, Jess, she'll put like a bonfire up on the computer screen and we'll just pretend we're roasting them, right? And that's what we do on Fridays. And it's so therapeutic and it's light and it's liberating. So I want to bring some of that energy to this channel. And I challenge you today, we only have 2 piles, but I challenge you today to then later go on and journal. Like, what am I giving too much thought, too much control, too much power? Is it my husband? Is it my parents? Is it my mom, even though I'm an adult? Like, am I giving her too much control, too much say over my life? Is it a thought process or a pattern? Is it like my shadow side, my ego? What is that thing, that patriarchy? And how can I burn it? How can I burn it to the fucking ground so I can be a phoenix, rise above the ashes, and put this shit to the side and walk within my power? That's the intention behind today's video. So it's a little mean-spirited, I'm gonna be honest. So I want you to think of a thing that you're giving too much power to, right? And then I'm gonna tell you exactly why it doesn't deserve your energy, okay? So it's a little mean-spirited. I'm roasting some people and some things today, okay? So if you're in a tender place, keep in mind this isn't an attack on you unless you're the thing that you're giving too much power to, like your thought process or whatever. So this shouldn't hurt your feelings, right? But if you're sensitive today, this might not be your video because I'm gonna be a little bit mean today, okay? So pile number 1 is going to be this midnight blue citrus candle. This smells fantastic, by the way. It smells like citrusy, but also like the main, okay, so the main note in it is citrus. It's like an orange, okay? But then it's got like this very clean, almost musky smell, like a manly cologne smell. It's very fresh and it's nice, okay? And then your crystal is this fire opal. It does not pick up nearly as pretty on camera, but it's got so much like little flash in it. It's stunning. It's an orange opal. I don't know if you can see it. Come on, focus, lens, focus. It's so pretty, okay? So that's pile number 1, okay? And that pile will correspond with the Dark Grimoire Tarot, okay? So that's pile number 1. And then pile number 2 is this sugared lemon zest candle, which, oh my God. It's obviously, it smells like lemon, but it smells like a lemon cake. Like it has a sweet vanilla sort of. It's so good, okay? It's like, it's not like, oh my God, lemon. It's like lemon with like vanilla, like, it's yummy, okay? And then your stone for this one is this arrowhead here, okay? And your tarot deck for pile number 2 is the Hush Tarot, okay? So go ahead, think about, set the intention. Okay, what am I giving too much power to, too much mental energy to, okay? That's your patriarchy. Now let's jump in and burn this bitch to the ground. Okay? So I'm gonna just, quickly tap in a little bit. I'm going to light your candle and we'll jump into pile number 1. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, I ask that you please assist the reading for pile number 1. Please assist us to give a dynamic and full, beautiful reading that helps them bring clarity and healing to those that watch. Let's tap in. All right, pile number 1. If you chose the midnight blue citrus candle or the fire opal, then this is your reading, okay? So first things first, with the midnight blue citrus, right? I was immediately, both of these candles are like a citrusy smell, so they have like a happy undertone to them, which means that this person or this thing seems on a surface level like a very happy, positive thing, right? And your overarching energy for this specific pile, like your bottom of the deck card, was the sun, right? But this particular sun card in the Dark Grimoire Tarot shows like these like goblins or ghouls like emerging from a dark cave into the light, coming over the horizon, right? This is the overarching theme, okay? And then there's other cards in this deck that give me, I'm gonna go through kind of like a timeline, okay? But there's other cards in this deck that immediately give me that the thing that you're almost giving too much power, and stick with me, is like a spiritual, this could potentially be a person, like a spiritual leader of some sort, like a pastor or something like that. But I think that it's deeper. I don't think this is a person. I think this is a spiritual or a religious belief system, okay? Because you've got the sun, right? I'm almost getting like a spiritual awakening, right? But like in a toxic way, right? Like, help me out, Spirit. Okay. So you've got the Seven of Cups clarified by the Six of Swords, okay? And immediately what I'm getting from this is that this person, or for some of you, I feel like this pile split 50-50. For some of you, this is a person who is like a religious figure, okay? And for others, this is you, but a religious ideology is holding you back, okay? So I'm gonna give like two slightly different things in this pile. I'm sorry if it's hard to keep up, okay? But bear with me. So this person, whether it be you or another person, right? They are kind of lazy. They're like at a standstill in their life, like they're at a halt, right? And the reason is because they're being haunted by demons of the past, right? These demons of the past are kind of keeping this person at a standstill. They see themselves in like hermit energy. The hermit card's not out here, but I'm very much so getting that. They're seeing themselves in like hermit energy, like they're just taking a pause on their journey. They're reflecting, they're looking out over the horizon, right? But I'm kind of seeing this as laziness, right? This is like, I've become complacent, I've become still, and I've become stubborn. Like I decided I was going to kick my feet up and reflect on all that I've learned, and now I'm just sitting here. But what's lurking in the shadows, what this person does not see, is that it's actually the demons of the past that's holding them. And the reason that I think this is a religious thing is because then you have the high priestess, which is like spirituality, intuition, psychic knowing, witch bitch energy, right? Clarified by the Knight of Swords, right? And the knight isn't quite the page. It's not a child, right? This is somebody who very boldly charges in with like a slick tongue, and like they're very knowledgeable, but it's not the King of Swords, not the Queen of Swords, right? It's a knight. So they're still it's like teenager energy. They're still growing, they're still maturing. You know when you're a stubborn teenager and you think you know everything, and you're like, Mom, like, oh my God, why are you being so hard on me? Why are you trying to parent me? Like, ew, 12-24 or 12-12, and then it went 12-24. For some reason that stood out to me. That was like a Freudian slip for some reason. It's giving that, like, you're so incredibly, I keep saying you, so this might be you, okay? You're so incredibly stuck within your ways, like you almost feel like you know everything, and Spirit, God, the universe is like, but you don't. And this ideology, this thing, this belief system that you have is built upon like a falsity. 1303, so 303 might be significant for you. It's built like on a faulty foundation, like it's not based in logic or truth. 1313. And it's holding you back. It's making you like lackadaisical. It's making you lazy. It's making you not pursue what you're meant to be pursuing, right? And then you've got the Hangman, and then the Five of Swords, right? This to me screams that just stubbornness. I need a new perspective, but I'm running from it. People have more to offer me. People have a new perspective. There's like, I'm getting like an evolution, like a spiritual uptick, like moving into higher consciousness, but a refusal to do so because, well, my way is the right way. I know what I know, and I'm unwavering in this. And you're seeing this almost like a spiritual or mental emotional boundary, but it's not a boundary at all. It's actually a hindrance to your growth, okay? Then you've got the World and Three of Pentacles, right? And this person, whether it be you or be this other person that's holding you back, right? This person feels like they're a very worldly, very knowledgeable person. They feel like they've explored, they've seen it all, they know the things, right? but they've done all of this for like validation. I feel like this person, whether it be you or somebody else, their like strongest desire, right? Because the world card is about like wish fulfillment. It's about dreams coming true, right? And then being clarified by the Three of Pentacles, right? This particular Three of Pentacles, right? There's like this demon like figure, right? And then there's an artist like painting them. See? I feel like this person, and the Three of Pentacles is about like friendship, collaboration, whatever, right? I feel like this person, whether it be you or somebody else that's holding you back, it's like their biggest desire is to be like adored and to be like world renowned, and to almost be like a muse to people, to be like an inspiration for others. And that ideology, that desire, it's like if you're an artist, but your primary goal in creating your art is just to be famous and to be liked, then you're not creating the art for the art itself. Most artists, or an art can be like, acting, drawing, film. It could be, there's so many different interpretations of what is art, right? We're not getting into that. That's a whole debacle. That it's just, but most artists, right, or writer, whatever, they would create their art even if they didn't make a penny off of it. This person, that's not their mentality. This person at the back of their mind is all in it for the recognition, for the pat on the back, for the what does this have to do with spirituality? Maybe this person in some ways like a spiritual influencer, like maybe they're well known, or their art has something to do with like spirituality or religion, or something of that nature, or like they have a spiritual process, like maybe their artistic process is also a part of their spiritual practice, which very much so is the case for me as like a tarot reader or whatever. Like my art or what I create is like these tarot readings, these videos and things of that nature, but this is like a spiritual process, right? It's like this, in a way, is prayer to me. It's me communicating with spirit, with God, the universe, right? So maybe it's something similar to that. But this person is so in the belief that their way is the only way, that they've learned all the things that it's giving the energy of an ego death. Ugh. Okay, so I hate when people start spewing the concept of an ego death. You cannot convince me that it's a real thing. You can't. I'm sorry. I've had this debate a million times. Your ego does not die, nor should it. It's like a trigger is also not a bad thing. People spew, oh, I was triggered, or this, that, and the other, to avoid triggers and blah, blah, blah. A trigger is an alarm system that your hippocampus uses, right, in your brain to sound an alarm to help you avoid potential harm, right? A trigger is inherently neutral. It's not a bad thing. Same with your ego, right? Your ego isn't a bad thing. It's a tool that your psyche uses, that your brain uses, your hippocampus, right, uses to pull from in order to protect you from potential harm. So it's not about doing away with the ego, right? It's like it's not about doing away with triggers, right? It's learning to bring yourself back to reality, bring yourself back to like level playing field, and get real with yourself and be like, okay, am I thinking like absurd, or realistically speaking, is this something that I should be worried about, right? Because sometimes it does trick you, because like if you have a significant trauma or whatever, like you were in a significant car accident and you're riding in the car and you see a red truck and the person that hit you in the car accident was a red truck, now you're forever terrified of red trucks, right? Realistically speaking, that's like those alarm bells are going off because it's a pattern your brain has picked up on, right? But not every red truck is going to be a bad truck, right? So this person, or you, or this thought process, right, has developed a way of coping with life, right? That for a while served them. But now it's got them in a very complacent place. They're getting kind of lazy. They're not evolving anymore, right? They feel like they've learned all of the things. They had their ego death. They had their ascension. They've gotten comfortable, right? And now they're like, okay, well, I made it. Well, once you think you've made it, you've quit growing. So you didn't actually have your ego death. You fell into an ego trapping. Once you think you've had your ego death, that's like the worst place you could be at psychologically, right? Because then you're just literally operating from your ego, right? Once you think you've known all the things and you've evolved and oh my God, I will never, ever, 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 ever trust a doctor, a teacher, a professor that says that they know everything. I am far more respectful of those who say, I don't know, because then they're willing to admit that they don't know something and they're willing to put in the work, the research, the whatever, to continue to learn, right? I don't know everything. I'm not even close. I'm a fetus, right? So this person would never say, I don't know. This person is like, no, I know the things. I know all the things, right? I know how to get you to this place of happiness. Follow me into the light. I can lead the way, right? But in reality, this person is one of these little gremlins coming out of the cave, right? They are. They haven't evolved quite past that yet. They haven't fully emerged from their cave. It's like they're comfortably sitting within the cave and then telling you how to get out of it. And it's like, why would you allow this person to preach this narrative to you? Why would you allow this person to hinder your growth, right? And lead the way and be your spiritual teacher, right? Or the person that you're giving so much mental energy to, if they themselves are still within their cave, okay? So if this person, their life is showing that they're within the cave, right? They haven't emerged into this light, right? Their life, their actions are an indication that they have quit growing, they've quit evolving, right? Why then would you allow this person or this thought process to tell you what's right or wrong or which direction you want to go? They only know how to keep you stuck in the cave, right? So let's go a little deeper. We're going to dive into my shadow work box. So give me some more tea on this person or this thing. What's holding them back? What are these demons that are at the forefront of their mind that's keeping them stuck, complacent? Be mine. Okay, so a possessiveness. Okay. Say what's on your mind. Miscommunication, divorce, self-care, abusive. Okay, so it's possible that this person came from a divorced family or that they themselves were married and going through divorce or an ugly breakup, right? This person is a dreamer. They do have big dreams. They do have goals. Like, that's what this card is about. It's about taking pause and dreaming of the future, right? But this person has become lazy. They've become stuck, more comfortable, more complacent within the dream, right? They're not actually making any forward momentum to get themselves to there. 23:33 on the clock when I said that. Let me help you. This person is like, oh, I can help you. You've got a dream. You've got this. I can help you. I can help you get there. But can they? Can they? Because it's not showing that they can. This person is, in a ways, very abusive. But I'm not getting like overt like abuse. I feel like this person is very possessive over you. They think of you as like as a prize or like an object, right? If this is not you. They think of you almost as like a prize to be had, an object to own, right? And they will say all the right things. I'm getting like a lot of sweet nothings. I'm seeing the devil card in my mind's eye. But this person's stuck and they need a new perspective. This particular hangman literally shows a man hanging by a noose. See? But I got choking on his own words. Like, they preach all this knowledge, and it's like they know that it's a lie. They know it's manipulation. They know it's gaslighting. They know that they don't believe it, right? They might even say things like, oh, I'm your soulmate, or we're twin flames, or a mother's love. This, for some of you, this could be a mom, right? For some of you, this could be a mother, right? Or a motherly figure. Or this person suffers with a mother wound. I feel like that's it for most of you. This person is delusional. If you told this person that they didn't have most of the knowledge that they have, they would be like, you're wrong. This person has a little bit of a God complex. Pills right here was sticking out to me, so this person might abuse pills. Monophobia, a fear of being alone. Yeah. Trust the process. Ego death. I shit you not. Was I not? Look. Wow. I just went into a whole thing on that. This person might facade as like a warm, motherly, nurturing, kind, Queen of Cups sort of energy. But this person is not. They don't. This person's life, their actions, their lifestyle does not align with what they preach. And I need you to pay attention to that. Okay? Because somebody could say all the right things, supposedly. But this person is delusional. If you told this person that they didn't know the things, they'd be like, well, you're wrong. You need to check your ego, because I've gone to such and such school of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Like, this person is Delulu, okay? This person thinks that they are like a starseed, that they are like a chosen one, that they know all the things, and that you should just inherently follow them because they know the things. And this person might be, because there was the high priestess, this person might be a psychic. They might be an intuitive. They might be a spiritual leader. This person might have a lot of knowledgeable things to share, right? But if you will never stop being a student, you never stop learning. And what this person does not realize is that they think that they've died to themselves. They think that they've had this ego death. They think that they've evolved and they've stopped growing because they think that they just know the things. The moment you think that you know all the things, you are operating from your ego. So this person does not deserve your time, attention, or energy. This person does not deserve your trust. This person does not deserve to be your spiritual teacher in any shape, way, or form. Because this person themselves are being called to a place of learning, of evolution, of growth. They need to quit being in teacher status and they need to step into a student role. And this person is unwilling to do that. And that is why they are on the patriarchy pile today. That is your reading, pile number 1. Thank you so much. I'm going to jump into pile number 2. Okay. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, please assist in today's reading. Help me to get the reading that is accurate, resonates for those who view it, and helps them heal in some way. Thank you for it. So would it be. Hi, pile number 2. If you chose this lovely sugared lemon zest candle or this arrowhead, then this is your reading. You are at the right place. Also, the Hush Tarot is the deck that we'll be using today. All right, so first things first. The patriarchy. Who are they? Is it you? Is it a thought process? Is it a person? Let's jump into it. Okay, first and foremost, similar to pile number 1, this candle has like a sweet undertone, like a very much, even more so than pile number 1, okay? So this person, I am for you guys getting that it's a person, okay? This person has like a sugar cookie lemon zest feel, right? But I didn't think of this until filming. This is a tool used for cutting, stabbing, right? And it's a lemon candle. Imagine being cut and then having lemon juice squeezed into it. Can have sugar all day long, then rubbing sugar in it to like counteract. But this is like cleaning a wound with lemonade. It would burn like a bitch, right? This person facades as, okay, so 3 1 1 1, so 1 1 1, and then 31 13 might be angel numbers for you. This person seems like a sugar cookie. They seem sweet. They seem like a treat. This person seems like a very nice person, right? But this person will backstab you. This is like a covert narcissist is what I'm getting. This person will stab you in the back. They are not looking out for your best interest. But they're like nice, nasty. Okay, so this is the type of person to like. I'm thinking of that scene in Mean Girls where she's wearing this skirt and she's like, oh my gosh, I love that skirt. Is it vintage? And you know, this, that, and the other, and they're like, oh, it's so cute. And then she walks away and they're like, it's the ugliest fucking skirt I've ever seen. Like, that's the energy of this person. Okay, so yeah. One of the reasons that they're on the patriarchy pile is just because they're just a shitty human. Like, they're not nice, okay? Well, why would you want to give somebody power if they're just a not great person, you know? But let's jump into the burning of them, okay? So this is, first things first, I am getting that this person is a, like, fake friend, a motherly figure. This person facades as friend, mother, or even like a sweet spouse for some of you, because the 2 of Cups is here. Bottom of the deck energy here is like the 10 of Wands, but this particular 10 of Wands shows like a woman underneath like this kitten, like hidden right under this kitten. She like crouched down, you know, and all I'm thinking of like with the kitten is like, it's cute, it's cuddly, it's kitten, but kitty's got claws, you know, like this person is way down. They're burdened by life. 33 when I said that. This person's like way down and burdened by life. Like, they are carrying a lot of baggage, right? They've got a lot that they tote around on their back, right? But they facade as this soft, warm, nurturing, sweet little kitty, you know, pet the kitty, right? It's like when a cat comes up to you and they're like purring, and like, I'm hearing that song, Kitty Kitty by Presidents of the United States of America. They're the same people that sing Lump in like Peaches. She's lump, she's in my head. It's the same band that sings that. They have a song called Kitty or whatever, where it's talking about little bag of bones been out all night. Little bag of bones been out all night. And it's talking about kitty-o scratching at the screen door. Kitty-o scratching at the screen door. Little bag of bones been out all night. He needs some petting and a loving on. I can't remember how the lyrics go. And it says, hey kitty, won't you come inside? Kitty on my foot and I wanna touch it. Kitty on my foot and I wanna touch it. Kitty on my foot and I wanna touch it. Kitty on my foot and I want to touch it, touch it. Wanna touch it, wanna touch it. Can I haven't heard that song forever. I'm sorry, I love that song. Can I touch it? Anyways, so the cat eventually in that song, it scratches him. And then he goes, fuck you, kitty, you're gonna spend the night. Fuck you, kitty, you're gonna spend the night outside. It's a great song. Anyways. Sorry, I went squirrel, okay? But I'm hearing that song, right? About this kitty, and he's like, oh, the poor kitty's been outside for a while. Come here, little kitty, and it's purring around his ankle. He's like, I'm gonna pet the kitty, and the kitty scratches him, right? That's this person's energy, okay? They've been burdened by life. They've been weighed down. And instead of being like, okay, I'm weighed down by life, so I'm going to lift people up and I'm going to help them evolve and learn from the mistakes that I've had a hard life, so I'm going to help people avoid those things and make their life easier. Instead, these people are like, oh, I've been fucked over. I've had a hard life, so I'm going to ruin yours as well. Like, that's this person's mentality. My life's been hard, so yours needs to be hard too. 35 when I said that, okay? So this person comes up with the Page of Cups. They come up like, here's this cup of love, here's this offer, I'm going to sing you a sweet song, I'm going to say all the right words, I'm so loving, I'm so kind. This person's got like a snake tongue, they're like, oh, come here, right? But this person's got demons in the brain. This person is just like a thought, just like all this trauma and all this like just yuck, right? Just so many, it looks like Death Eaters are literally just swirling around her head, right? This person is just, okay, so there's a character in Akhtar, A Court of Thorns and Roses, but he's not actually in Akhtar. He's actually in the second book is when we're introduced to him. His name is Azrael, right? He's a shadow singer, right? So like he's got shadows that he can send out. He's like a spy. He's got these shadows that he can like send out and they spy, right? But they also whisper to him, right? And I'm seeing this person have like this spiritual gift that they might not even be aware of. They have this spiritual gift where they can read energy and they can feel energy and they can send it out, right? And it can like spy and pick up on other people's, and that's what this is. This is like dark empath, right? This person can pick up on other people's energies, right? But instead of using it for good, the shadows come back and they whisper. But it's like Death Eaters, and they're like, fuck this person over. They don't deserve those blessings. That should be yours. Oh, look at that. It is like it's like the little angel and the devil on the shoulder. This person listens to the devil more so than the angel, right? But they would never. This is a fake friend. So you've got the Three of Chalices, but it's in reverse, right? Came upside down. Three of Chalices usually is like the coven card. It usually shows like these women like dancing and they're drinking their wine and they're like, woo, we're partying, we're having a great time. This is in reverse. This person's like, come ride my carousel. And I'm hearing from a Grey's Anatomy, but the carousel just never stops turning, right? Like the story that we tell ourselves, just got them on this endless carousel, the same cycle. Like this person facades as a fake friend. Like this person is such a good friend. They're such a sweet person. They love you so much. They get into your group and they're like, oh, you're my best buddy. This person love bombs. They tell you all the right things, right? They come off very balanced, very, like you notice that she's got this raven mask, right? Ravens are one of the most intelligent birds. They're like one of my favorites. I eventually will own a raven if I can. But they come off very balanced, very practical. 38. They've got their shit together. This person, when you meet them, you're like, oh, this is an amazing person. I need this person in my group. Look, they've got their shit together. They're wonderful. They're kind. They're this. They're that. They're not. They are not at all. Two of Pentacles in reverse. This person is a juggler in a very nasty way. This person, if you're in a romantic relationship with this is a cheater. Like they're not, but if this is like same sex, like you're a friend, this is the type of person that would sleep with your partner just to do it. Just to be like, I could do it. I could still, I'm hearing that song, I could have a man if I want to, but like for you, I don't want to, like it's nasty. It's giving stank, cooch, small dick energy. And that's an energy, okay? Like, You know, it's given like, ew. You know, like, ew. It's giving like competitive with the friends. It's like, I'm gonna pretend to be super sweet and like, oh, I love you so much and you're my best friend and, you know, this, that, and the other. And then like the moment you walk away, this person is slandering you. The moment you walk away, this person is being mean to you, being nasty to you. And really what this is a reflection of themselves. This person is so wrapped up, right? They're so wrapped up. They're so haunted by their past, their thoughts, their the burdens of this life, right? They've been beat down, right? Life has been hard for this person, but instead of taking that wounding and deciding to make the world a better place, this person's like, I'm wounded, therefore you must go down with me. This is, we've got the Two of Chalices in reverse. This particular Two of Chalices shows like a mother-daughter situation. So for some of you, this is a mom or a daughter, you know? Or this person just seems like a sister or a mom. Like they're just such a sweet, kind person, you know? Or if this is a romantic partner, because the Two of Cups can be a romantic partner and Page of Cups could be a love offer, right? This person seems like they'd be a great mother and a great wife, and then they're just a nasty fucking cunt, excuse my language, but I don't like this energy. I'm a be about it person. Like, a lot of people don't like me, and they're like, you're a bitch, but you get what you get with me. I'm not nasty. I'm not fake at all. Some people you meet will be like, Sam is the nicest, sweetest, most giving, loving person ever. And then some people will be like, oh, she's a mean bitch. You should believe both of them. You should believe both of them because I match energy, right? This person does not. This person is a friend to all. I'm so kind. I'm so sweet. Everybody loves me. And is not about the girls. Like, this person is in competition. If this is a woman, she's in competition with every woman she meets. Every woman, even her own daughter, she would see as competition. Like, if she gets married and, you know, this, that, and the other, and she's happy within her relationship, and then she gets pregnant, it's a little girl, and the little girl's a daddy's girl, this person would weirdly be jealous of her own kid because her husband loves his daughter, and in a completely familial, platonic, not creepy way, she would be like psycho jealous of it. Like, this woman has got a few screws loose. Like, this is nasty, yucky energy. This is a friend in the friend group who's not about the girls. She's about herself and herself only. I am getting a lot of feminine energy, but this could be a man, you know, they're just operating from the, like, a dark feminine mindset. Let's see. Tell me more about this person. But this person's giving sugar cookie energy, but then like squeeze lemon juice in the cut. Email, groupie, journal about it. Okay, you're gonna have to explain to me what the email's about. This person might be somebody to like send like you messages like this person, because they're so fake, this person, I'm getting like strongly worded email. Like, this person might be like super nice to your face, but then like go to HR and be like, this person is just nasty. Or like, you know, they might like be a lot more bold through text or something. Be mine, divorce. Okay, both of those did come out in pile number 1, so you might want to watch both. This person might have been through a divorce or something. This person is very possessive. Do you feel the same? Karmic. Ooh, so for some of you, this person is like your twin or so, is like karmic. This person is facading to be your friend, but really they're in competition. They want your partner. You are good for me. Yeah, this person is investigation, family, friend. Okay, so for some of you, this is like a family friend who is actually trying to actively tear your family apart and you're not aware. I really don't like this energy. Pills, that also came out in pile number 1. Trust the process. This person is not doing that. I won't share you. Yeah. Seek assistance. This person will not get help because that came out in reverse. This person is like, there's a weird love thing, an addiction here. One more chance. You made your bed. Kink, big dick energy, make moves in secret. For some of you, I'm getting like this is a competitive love thing. That won't resonate for everybody. If the majority of the reading resonates, but then that specific part doesn't resonate, just remember that this multiple people will select the same pile. But there's something here about that. This person might also abuse their sexuality in some way, like as a way to keep control, like be very promiscuous, like flaunt their bodies or whatever. This person feels like they're losing something. And they're like wanting to keep control, and they will do whatever they can to keep control. So if this is like a mother and you like married her son, right? Then this mother is going to be like, oh my God, my baby, you know, and she'll be in competition with the wife or the girlfriend or whatever. If this is like your best friend, they're not your best friend. So this person does not deserve your time, attention, your energy. They are on the patriarchy pile. They need to be burned because this is a fake ass person. This person is a snake. This person is not, this is not a girl's girl, okay? This is the exact opposite of that. This person is about themselves and only themselves. And for that reason, they're on the patriarchy pile today. Hope you guys enjoyed today's reading. And if you did, please leave a like, a comment, a suggestion. I'm going to try to film a little bit more often for you guys. I genuinely am trying. I'm so sorry it's taking me so long to get videos out to you guys. I do appreciate your patience, your understanding. I am doing private readings, so if you would like one, you have to reach out to me. I will never reach out to you. You can private message me over on Instagram, send me an email. Those links will be below in the description box. I hope you have a magical, wonderful, beautiful day. Bye.